Hello, I'm Catherine Logan, coming to you today from Copenhagen, where I'm at the GBTA VDR Conference 2024, which is being held in partnership with the Nordic Business Travel Association. Joining me today is Jan Lindholm, Chief Commercial Officer for Euroflite. Jan, welcome to the broadcast studio.
Thank you very much.
So Jan, tell us about the air charter market for business travel and MICE.
Well, the air charter market is very much driven by demand. And the reason the air charter market exists is pretty much because you've got business travelers that are looking for travel solutions that they can't find on the regular route network. It's a very much growing market, and the growth is driven by the flexibility, the time saving that air chartering brings, and also the ability to customize your flight route, and then of course the convenience of organizing a flight just for yourself and not being dependent on other travelers. And choosing your own aircraft or choosing a charter also allows for the travel to secondary destinations with airports that are not covered by major carriers.
How does the air charter market look post-pandemic?
Post-pandemic, well, that's a very interesting question. It's been so long, but during the last couple of years, we have seen a surge in private aviation. So we've got customers that changed their travel plans when there was no other options to private aviations, and then they're just stuck with that behavior after the pandemic as well. And I think health and safety might be one of the reasons that have been driving this effect. Then there's also the growth in the corporate travel segment, which we're all enjoying, and we're very much surfing that wave in the charter market as well. And then there's a very interesting thing that we've noticed in the MICE market. So during the pandemic, a lot of meetings went online, and that behavior has carried on after the pandemic as well. So there's much less opportunities for people to meet each other today, which drives up the value of the corporate events that are being arranged. And that has driven the corporates to create more events in remote destinations that has a much higher value. And both of these things have been driving the charter market up as well. So, putting more money into an event offers you the option of getting your own aircraft for the event as well.
So the event starts at the point of departure then, really?
Exactly right.
Okay.
And that also gives you the convenience to have your group gathered in one place already. Then you can do events on the actual flight going over and coming up with a lot of stuff.
And how are you seeing that global trends are impacting the air charter market?
Global trends. Well, that's an interesting question. We've seen quite a few quite interesting things coming up. One is the on-demand subscription service type of purchasing today. So instead of getting your own aircraft or just going out to the market to charter an aircraft, you choose to select to buy a certain amount of hours on a specific aircraft that you can then use during, for example, the time frame of 1 year. So that allows companies to get that sort of resource. It's also used by governments and private persons today. So you get a resource without actually having to buy one.
Okay, so just offering a huge amount of flexibility and bringing the sharing business model to the aviation market.
Yes, that's exactly how it looks in the aviation market.
Well, Jan, thank you so much for joining us today in the broadcast studio. It's really great to hear such exciting news from Euroflite. I've been Catherine Logan in Copenhagen at the GBTA VDR Conference 2024, held in partnership with the Nordic Business Travel Associations. Thank you for watching.